Hello students, I am Ashish De. I am taking one of your subject, that is signal and system. In this video, I want to discuss about unilateral Laplace transform. In my earlier video, I have discussed about properties of ROC, and in this video, I want to discuss about unilateral Laplace transform. The unilateral Laplace transform is applied to the signals that are causal. Okay, so what are causal signal? The signals that has a value of 0 for time t less than 0, right? So that are the causal signal. So unilateral Laplace transform is only applied to causal signal. We know the Laplace transform of a function xt, that is Laplace transform of xt, is represented by capital X of s, and the formula is integration over minus infinity to infinity x of t into e to the power minus st into dt. This is t, right? St into dt. So this is the formula of bilateral Laplace transform. But in case of unilateral Laplace transform, this xt, this signal is causal. So xt equal to 0 for t less than 0. Okay, if it satisfy, if xt satisfy this condition, then xt is causal signal. Okay, so t less than 0 means negative values of t. For negative values of t, xt is 0. Okay, so the limit of this integration will change from minus infinity to infinity to 0 to infinity. Okay, because for negative values of t, this xt function is 0. So 0 into something means 0. Okay, that's why the limit changes from this to 0 to infinity. So xt into e to the power minus st into dt. Okay, so this is the formula of unilateral Laplace transform. Just remember this. Okay, so let us take an example. Suppose xt is given by xt equal to delta t. What is delta? Delta is unit impulse function. Now how delta is defined? Delta t equal to 1 for t equal to 0, 0 for t not equal to 0. Okay, the graph of delta is this. Suppose this is 0, okay, and delta t has the value of 1. This is delta t, right? This is delta t, and in this axis there is t. Okay, so delta t has a value of 1 only when t equal to 0, otherwise it has the value of 0, right? So if we take the Laplace transform of this, then xs will be, it is obviously the unilateral Laplace transform. So the formula will be from 0 to infinity delta t into e to the power minus st dt. Okay, now delta t has the value of 1 only when t equal to 0, otherwise this is the delta t has the value of 0. Okay, so 0 into something means 0. So only when for this entire range, only when t equal to 0, then only delta t equal to 1, otherwise 0. So this will be, so when t equal to 0, delta t has the value of delta 0. Okay, and this will be e to the power 0. Okay, now delta 0 will be 1, because when t equal to 0, delta t equal to 1. So this will be 1, and e to the power 0 is also 1. So the value will be 1. Okay, now let us take another example of a causal signal. Suppose xt is given as xt equal to ut. What is ut? Ut is unit step function. Okay, now the graph of ut is this. This is u of t, and here is t. This is 0, right? So ut is defined like this way: ut equal to 1 for t greater than equal to 0. See from this graph, when t equal to 0, the value of ut is 1, or when t greater than 0, then also the value of ut is 1. Okay, so ut is equal to 1 for t greater than equal to 0, and this is 0 for t less than 0, right? Yes. So ut is called unit step function. Just remember this thing. Okay, and this is the value of ut and the graph of ut. So if we from this we can see that ut is a causal function. Okay, so when we are doing Laplace transform of ut, we will take the formula of unilateral Laplace transform, that is integration over 0 to infinity u of t into e to the power minus st dt. Okay. Now for this range ut is valid, ut has the value of 1. Okay, so this will be, for this range the value of ut is 1, and this is e to the power minus st dt. Now we have to do the integration e to the power minus st by minus s. So limit of this integration is from 0 to infinity. If we put this limit, this will be e to the power minus infinity minus e to the power 0 by minus s. Okay, now e to the power minus infinity is basically 1 by e to the power infinity, so 1 by infinity, that is 0, and e to the power 0 is minus 1, so 0 minus 1 divided by minus s, that is 1 by s. Okay, so Laplace transform of unit step function is 1 by s. Just remember this. Okay, another example is, suppose xt is given by xt equal to cos omega 0 t. Okay, we have to perform unilateral Laplace transform. Okay, now from Euler's formula we know that cos omega 0 t is basically, so if we omit omega 0, that is cos omega t only. Okay, so for cos omega t, from Euler's formula we know that cos omega t is equal to e to the power j omega t plus e to the power minus j omega t divided by 2. So this is the formula. Okay, from Euler's formula we can write cos omega t equal to this. Okay, now we have to perform Laplace transform, unilateral Laplace transform. So the formula of unilateral Laplace transform of xt equal to xs equal to integration over 0 to infinity cos omega t into e to the power minus st dt. Okay, now just put the value of cos omega t. So this will be integration over 0 to infinity e to the power j omega t plus e to the power minus j omega t by 2 into e to the power minus st dt. Okay, now 2 is basically constant term, so here will be half integration over 0 to infinity this and this. This is basically multiplied with this function, so this will be e to the power minus s minus j omega t. Okay, for this function, and for this function it will be plus integration over 0 to infinity e to the power minus s plus j omega t into dt. So here will also be another dt. Okay, so this. Now integration over this function is basically e to the power minus s minus j omega into t divided by minus s minus j omega. Okay, and limit is from 0 to infinity. Again this will be half of e to the power minus s plus j omega into t divided by minus s plus j omega, this. Okay, and what is the limit? From 0 to infinity. Okay. Now if we put this limit, here is also e to the power minus infinity minus e to the power 0, that means 1 by this person. So half of 1 by s minus j omega, this. If you put the limit, again it will be 1 by s plus j omega. Okay, now half of, here will be s plus j omega plus s minus j omega divided by, factor is s minus j omega into s plus j omega, this. Okay, now this and this are basically cancel out. Here will be 2s and this will be a square plus omega square, since this is j square. J square is basically minus 1, so minus 1 into minus, that means a square plus omega square. Okay, so this will be s by a square plus omega square. Okay, so unilateral Laplace transform of any function of cos omega t is basically s by a square plus omega square. Just remember this result. Okay, again Laplace transform of number 4 is Laplace transform of sine function, sine omega t. You must practice this thing. The result will be omega by a square plus omega square. Okay, so you have to perform in the similar process of cos omega t. Okay, so you will find that Laplace transform of sine omega t is equal to omega by a square plus omega square. So what we will learn from this video, we will learn how to solve unilateral Laplace transform of several functions, and also we know about some functions that are basically unit step function, unit impulse function. Okay, and the graph of both functions. Okay, and here is a Laplace transform of that function. Okay, and unilateral Laplace transform are basically applied to causal signals. Okay.